Hi everyone, my name's April or xaprilmayjune, and today I've got for you 6 mistakes to avoid in Disney Dreamlight Valley. This whole list pretty much consists of mistakes that I've kicked myself for making, so hopefully I can prevent you from making the same ones. Starting off with number 1, do not wait to level up characters. When I first started, I passed by characters all the time because I didn't realize that daily discussions and giving gifts could 1. Level them up, and 2. Only be done once a day. You'd think daily and daily discussion would give that away, but no. Not doing those things from the get-go made it take so much longer to level up characters once I needed to unlock certain areas or ingredients that key characters held. Number 2, don't play without a follower. Anytime you're gardening, fishing, foraging, mining, or digging, you're leveling up the character who's hanging out with you and you're reaping other benefits as well. For example, having a follower who specializes in gardening with you while you pick your crops gives you a chance for them to drop extra crops for you. The higher their level, the more they'll drop. This earns you a ton of money in the long run, and I wish I'd been doing it all along. Number 3 is a huge one and really messed me up. Waiting too long to unlock characters. Some characters are unlocked through quests, but a majority are unlocked in their respective realms. We talked about some things being locked behind characters, but not having some of them in your valley becomes a huge problem when you're trying to complete Star Path duties. For those who don't know, a Star Path is a seasonal event that gives you specific tasks to complete in order to unlock exclusive items. Some duties mention things like, hang out with Elsa. Well, that poses a problem if you never unlocked Elsa. For me specifically, I waited forever to unlock Wally, not realizing he was the key to getting the cooking ingredient slush ice. Slush ice kept popping up over and over in favorite items, in requests in Remy's restaurant, and I was so frustrated with myself for waiting so long to get him in my valley. On the topic of Star Paths, number 4 is always getting rid of all your Night Thorns. Not only can get rid of Night Thorns be a common daily Dreamlight duty that earns you Dreamlight, getting rid of a hefty amount of Night Thorns is almost always a duty for the Star Paths. We're talking 30, 40, 50 of them. Not having any means you have to wait days for that many to respawn, which prevents you from completing other Star Path tasks in the meantime. For those of you who like a clean valley, I know it's tough, but you might want to consider leaving them if a Star Path is coming up. Number 5 is mishandling your star coins. At the beginning of the game, even 100 star coins feels like you've just hit the jackpot. However, things start getting really pricey really fast. If you're spending all your money on clothing, furniture, upgrading your house, etc., you're probably going to regret it when you see how much it costs to place villager houses in the valley and upgrade things like Moana's boat and Wally's garden. It's important to hold on to your money when you can. For example, make sure you don't buy wheat when you can grow it for a fraction of the cost in literally 1 minute. However, also make sure that you don't sell everything that you come across either. There are a lot of quests and duties that'll make you wish you had stored some of those resources. There's definitely a fine balance between the two. Lastly, number 6 is over-decorating. Not only is there an item limit, it's also just really tough to keep adding villagers' houses when you've already filled up entire biomes. There's nothing like setting up a whole amusement park just to realize you need that space and now need to tear it all down. I think this is especially important to consider because the game is always receiving updates and new content. I now try to keep my areas I decorate a little more compact so that there's room for space in the future when I need it. I hope these mistakes are ones that I can help you avoid now that you know. If you learned something new, please hit that like button and subscribe for lots more tip videos like these. If you can think of something that you really wish you had done differently, put it in the comments below so we can help everyone who's just starting out. As always, thanks for watching. Bye!